Maggie, it's good to see you again.
Welcome back to Blue Steel, Mark.
Absolutely, so good to be here. It's always too long.
It's great to see you. This is fantastic.
Good to see you as well.
And hey, everybody, how you been?
Good. It's funny to see you and be here at the store, and because I need to come back more often.
We miss you.
I need to come back more often. I miss you as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is testament. Gun stores are happy places, not just for fellas. They're happy places for the ladies too.
That is true. And Blue Steel Guns is one of the happiest of them all, one might say.
Heck yes. Well, yeah, I guess technically it's the only gun store I've ever been to that has a dancing girl behind the counter.
That's probably true, at least that I'm aware of. Speaking of fun, we're going to talk about revolvers.
Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, this is like the happiest day of my life. Well, let's talk about revolvers.
Absolutely. And so we've been talking about essentially people that are new to guns, or maybe seniors that are really not into, like maybe they haven't had the training that they've had with so maybe a semi-automatic is not their option. They just want to be able to have something that's, you just grab it, you point and pull the trigger and shoot, and that would be a revolver. So, but a lot of people don't realize the incredible variety of revolvers out there. A lot of people think of a revolver as a revolver, but
no, you have options. You have lots and lots of options, but the simplicity and the ease of use and operation of revolvers will forever and always just hearts and rainbows, everybody. That's fantastic. So, and speaking of, revolvers aren't what they used to be. They come in a rainbow of colors nowadays. You can get them with cool little anodized finishes. You can get them with wildly awesome grips. I have seen some cool stuff done to revolvers. So if you're thinking, oh, revolvers, those are just not my speed, my color, anything else. I've seen these with chameleon paint jobs on them, and they look so cool. That color shifting kind of, and I mean, they come engraved with all the roses and swirls or tribal designs that you could want. They come with lasers. Okay, you don't get lasers that are attached to rails on them or anything. No, these revolvers nowadays have these really cool removable rubber grips on them that actually have lasers on them. This one has an on-off switch at the bottom that I have conveniently turned off. So now I'm going to inconveniently turn it back on, and this one has this little button that's located right here, and with your middle finger, your non-trigger finger, when you grip with your dominant hand and you pull, you're actually going to see a little red laser here that, ta-da! So whenever you have gripped this correctly, hi to the no camera guys, you can actually pull the little laser, and I'm not going to laser beam your camera.
Laser the camera. Like, why is there a little dot in the camera?
What's wrong with this? Did I killed the pixels.
And for clarity, and you know, we've talked about this, but I just want to make sure everybody understands that, you know, I love carry revolver. I don't think that there's that revolvers are just for people that are new to guns.
No.
At all.
Revolvers are for everyone.
That's right. It's just if you are in the market for a revolver, if you're a new shooter, if you're a senior or somebody that really just you don't want to mess with rack and a slide, or you just like revolvers, this is more of kind of what are your options.
And you do have options. You have lots of options. So the releases on most of these revolvers are going to be located on the left side of the firearm. So to load or unload, all it takes is just a push of a button, and then you pop the cylinder out right there on the sides. I'm going to go through here. I'm not the fastest at this. I'm not winning any awards. And then we get to this crazy little Kimber, which does not have a button that pushes forward like the rest of these babies here. This one, you just push in and it pops open. Revolvers, people think, oh, that's not enough capacity. So standard revolvers usually used to be about 5 shots in a .38 special. Then you got up to the 6 shots, and then now you have revolvers that are 7, 8, and 9 shots. But you're gonna have this whomping big cylinder on there, which is where the bullets are kept, in that spinning cylinder on there. You load each of these, and to get them out, this little rod, this is the ejector rod right here on the front. And when you push the ejector rod, it actually catches the back side of those cartridges and it pushes them right out. Everything is self-contained right there. You're not going to have brass flying at you. You're not going to have anything that needs to be cleaned up. No, when you're done after you've shot your entire cylinder out, then you just eject your ammunition right there, put 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more bullets in there, close it up, and away you go. Now, for people with grip issues and strength issues, it might be a little punishing to shoot especially a .357 Magnum or a .38 Special. They do make revolvers that are chambered in .22s that carry 10 shots in there, so which is a very decent capacity.
Or 22 Magnum
even. Yes.
Yeah.
And I wish I had one anymore, but the Thunderstruck that came out was the 8-shot 22 Magnum with the 2 barrels and that real heavy trigger pull, like a double trigger on there, that actually had a trigger safety. It was pretty cool. That one would be another one that I would definitely take a look at, because that thing packs quite an awful lot of power in a small, compact revolver design. So you can get these in a caliber of your choice that is easy for you to use and operate. There's really, truly nothing to these. They're so simple.
Well, Maggie, as always, that's very good advice, and we always appreciate you. So thank you so much, as always.